Hello guys, in my channel we've got 8 things to do today. Hopefully everything's gonna go nice and smooth, not like last time. And what we're gonna do, I will let you know right now. We got all this set here. Mainly what I wanna do today is a engine flush, oil engine flush, and then we've got the coolant flush. As we know already from previous videos, we've got, instead of coolant, we got water. That probably happened when the people changed the gasket under the engine cooler. All we know, that's a typical issue on this, not only on this model but mostly on 3-liter diesel 2011 plus engines, obviously diesel engines. They did job, but instead of coolant they apply water, which is a little bit ridiculous. The coolant system is a bit dirty, and we're gonna use that hose cleaner. I never used that before. I don't even know if that's gonna work or not, but we will see. We're gonna add this one first. We're gonna let engine run. Basically we're gonna add all of this together because there's exactly same process anyway. Then we're gonna add this, then I'm gonna take engine oil out first, and then I'm gonna remove whole fluid with the cleaner. After this I'm gonna fill up with new oil, and the coolant system I'm gonna fill up firstly by water to make sure all this cleaner is out, and mostly that's it. After a few minutes of running on this water, we're gonna drain the water, and then we're gonna apply our antifreeze. It's a concentrate, then I'm gonna mix that with the water. Oil, we've got Quantum Long Life Free 5W30. I'm using the oil mostly for all of the engines I'm fixing and I'm repairing, then never have issue with it. I believe it's quite good oil. Once you go into Audi, they're gonna give you that oil anyway. We got oil filter, we got some seal here, and also I got the seal for drain plug for the sump. I'm not sure exactly is the correct one, but let me see. That's the part number for it, and the seal looks like that. I'm not 100% is the one. Let me show you which one I use in my engine, which is 4.2 V8 FSI. Maybe that's the mistake. I don't know. I'm gonna be in Audi today anyway, then I will ask for dishwashers to let them check if that's correct or not. And that's the two washers. That washer I use on my car, and that being supplied by my friend. I give him a part number and he brings something like this. Then I'm a bit confused if it's that correct or not. Size is the same, but obviously the construction itself is a bit different. This one is, I believe, one-time use. Once you squash that, you can't use anymore. This one is like a standard oil one. I'm not saying that one is wrong, but we will see. I don't really want to, you know, drain oil and after drain again because we got some leak from some plug. Then what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna take car on the ramps to get better access underneath, to remove the engine tray and get access for engine sump and drainage for coolant system. Then let's put car on the ramp first. First of all, let's see if it's gonna start. Friends of mine told me the battery is a bit weak because he didn't drive this car for long. Then let's have a look what's gonna happen. battery is a bit flat. I'm gonna put on charge and I'm gonna leave it for night. The battery is gonna be fully charged. After this we're gonna check battery, how it looks like. Actually we're gonna check before charging and after charging, just to make sure there's any positives or negatives. We will see. Now car on the ramps. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna apply both cleaners, one to engine and one to coolant system. Both require to be of the around 10 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it for 20. As I said, the coolant system is quite dirty. What I can see here on a reservoir, a coolant bottle, whatever you call, it's exactly the same thing. One is in. And now time for engine cleaner. Once everything is gonna be applied, we're gonna start the engine, as I said, for 10-20 minutes. They require 10 minutes, but as I said, I'm gonna use for 20. I did it before, my engine as well. Okay, one in. Second one. Second one in, and let's close. Engine here, and now we're gonna start it up. And we're gonna warm up engine till working temperature, which is 90 degrees, and as I said, we're gonna leave it for 20 minutes anyway. Okay guys, 20 minutes gone. Now it's time to start the engine and drain oil and coolant. that's the value for old air element. As we could remember, the air filter is completely blocked. Then we will see how this value is gonna change when we're gonna feed new filter element. This is on idle. Engine is almost warm up, or 75 degrees, and that's how it looks like. As I said, we will compare these figures to new one. Exactly same blocks. We're gonna check later on. I will show you how to check mileage, which belongs to automatic transmission. We go into automatic transmission module. There's no faulty code. We're going advanced measuring values, and then we put km on top of it, and then let's press this one and let's compare. 151,424 kilometers. Let's check on dash. It's exactly the same. There's few other places when you can check your mileage, but I think that's the most simple one. Also in the engine you can check as well. Same diagnostic window. Let's put distance here, and then we got vehicle distance driven, and it's exactly same value, and everything is fine and correct with that car. Okay guys, now it's time for oil. Then I've got nice clean bucket, just in case if we have to inspect something afterward. T40, and we're gonna drain oil right now. Nothing difficult, just unscrew that small plug and just leave it till oil is gonna stop going. Then let's do it. Oil almost done. Then we're gonna wait a couple of more minutes to let it go, all of it, and then we're gonna clean up everything, and we're gonna put plug back to the drainage hole. And now I'm just gonna check pulleys, because I think one of the pulley, or maybe even more than one, is noisy, but we will see. Let me take belt off first, and then we're gonna test pulley. Okay, now I'll show you how to take the belt off. I've got some sort of special tool to block the tensioner. Then I use T60 tool, and this one's going into the hole, and that is done. Now we can take belt off. Just one important thing, don't forget how was it, yeah? Because sometimes you're gonna get problems and you're gonna struggle how to put it back. And now I think this one is finish. The main one is fine. This one is okay as well. But this one you can hear a noise. The water pump sounds good. Yeah, and this tension, this pulley just gone. And the main one, for my opinion, looks okay. This one is on a big rubber inside. It has to move a little bit backward and forward. Nothing wrong with it. This one is good. Okay, now I'm gonna remove that pulley to have a look if there is any part number on it. There is a small plastic cup on the front, and then there is a screw. Let me unscrew that. Okay, I'm gonna use this kind of thingy, 10 mil, and let's unscrew this and have a look if there is any part number on it or that's some aftermarket part already. No, there is original part number on it. Then we can easily check what part number we need or we're looking for. Basically, you can hear bearing rattle inside, and this one has to be changed sooner or later. Still okay, but I would recommend to change that. Let me see if there is any date on it. Okay, I clean up a bit and let's have a look. I think there is a date, 20 week 2014. Let me know if I'm not right, but I think I'm right. Or maybe, yeah, 20 week 2014. Then never was changed? Probably never. Before I'm gonna charge battery, I'm gonna use that kind of device to check condition of it. Then let me take this cover off, and this one as well. We got plus and minus. Battery dated 21st week 2017. Okay, plus, minus, and let's check. Show 12.52 volts. Obviously the car running for half an hour when I warming up the engine for oil change, but let's have a look. Have to check. 1 second. To check that battery, I need that figures for my tester. That's why I took it off. Scrape a bit. Then we got 520 amps. Let's put the figures on. In vehicle, before charge, we got battery AGM, flat plates, okay, EN, and now we're gonna put 520. Obviously I'm gonna charge this battery, but I just want to have a look and show you also if that charging give us something or nothing. Now what we've got now is showing our health battery is 100% and state of charge is 91%. 710 amperes it shows from 520, which is very good. Resistance is quite low also, very good battery. I will charge a bit, we will see if that figure is gonna go till 100%. Time to visit the Audi service for some parts. Then stay with me a bit and see you soon. Welcome in my A8. Okay, I've got our baby inside the car. Huge piece of plastic, them couldn't fit in a boot. Wow, it is not quite big inside, especially boot is so small. Let me show you why I was visiting Audi today. Once I clean up the plenum chamber, I spotted that was missing two drain plugs. Then we've got now all complete, and also this plastic panel was cracked. Actually, on this piece was cracked, this lip. That's why we decided to buy a new one. Those 3 items cost around £97. And now we can close the plenum chamber. Once everything gonna be done, there is a bleeding valve for the coolant system, but let's do oil change and then we're gonna go for coolant change. Okay, then let's take the old filter out. We still got the drainage point not locked, it's still without the plug. I don't know if you see that, but I didn't put it back together yet. First I have to remove the old filter, and probably when I'm gonna unscrew this, there's still some old oil is gonna come out. We need 32, and let's unscrew that top cap. Okay, 32 in place, and now shouldn't be tighter badly because it's just the plastic bit. That's quite easy to destroy that. Okay, now it's unscrew. Let me take some paper. I'm gonna put around here just to protect a little bit of old oil, and already you can hear, as I said, the old oil came out again once you unscrew filter housing. Okay, let's see. We know already the air filter hasn't been changed, never. Date of the production is, if I could remember, April 2016. But now I'm gonna check what the hell is going on here. All of the filters supposed to have date on it. The good brand one always do. Then let's have a look. Let's clean up this filter and let's check. Okay, hopefully he's gonna see it everything. Let's pull the old one out first for housing, and then we're gonna check. Ooh. Original. Mailer. January 2020, if I could see. There is a 20 inside, and that means 2020, and arrow is on, let's say, number 1. And hopefully the oil filter been changed. Okay, let me clean up a little bit that, and we're gonna apply our new filter on it, and then we can put it back everything on the engine. Okay, now a little bit spa, refreshing stuff a bit. Okay, all seal out. We've got new one. Hopefully everything is nice and clean. Okay, I don't know how did you see that, but it's nice and fresh right now. Then here we've got our new filter element. Let me just compare if they are looks same. Yeah, the same size here. Looks exactly the same, even the part number is same. Okay, I've got new seal gonna attach in our oil housing. Okay, all good. And now a bit of oil, not a lot. But this seal has to get a little bit of oil on it, otherwise can roll it and destroy once it's fitted. This one is done. Now we're gonna put filter to our engine. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna remove that piece of paper and a little bit clean up inside. Just where is the place for the new O-ring. And now filter element we are attaching to the base of the filter housing. And now it's time for cap itself. Just screw it in and have to go very easy. I would say even by hands, but let's try. Yeah, by hands. I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit. It's just 35 Newton meters. Then it's not a lot. That's it. Now time for our plug, and we can fill it up with new oil. Okay, before I'm gonna attach the plug, I want to say something about the type of the washer we've got for this engine. My engine has this squash one, this one has this standard one. This is confirmed by Audi. I'm gonna use just the standard Ali washer and have to be fine. And before I'm gonna put anything back here, I'm gonna clean up a bit. This is a bit messy right now. But I don't really like if it's dirty by oil. But not on all cases are possible. Some of the engines, they just dirty because they board dirty. Okay. Okay, now we can tighten it up. Also not a lot of force. For my opinion, this is enough. If someone not agree with me, that's fine. Okay, last clean up before finishing here, just to make sure next time we're gonna open up this space here, everything is gonna be nice and tidy. You see, someone was here, doesn't attach properly. Bits and pieces. Let me quickly do it then. I'm not exactly sure how was it, but I will try my best. Interesting. Maybe it's something missing. Remember, the main link is not attached. Okay, but this one is fine. This one is alright. Okay, also this one is okay. One more here on the top. But to be honest, I don't know how that should be. Should be done. This looks like it's something missing. Interesting. I have to investigate that, because I don't really like when there's something not attached. Yeah, maybe it was here. Later on there is the problems with electronics, because someone forgot to attach the cable straight, and people complain, oh, Audi is terrible construction, blah blah blah, they should do better, blah blah blah. Oh, fucking Audi. Yeah. Let's give people a talk. And definitely that was on the front of the engine. Okay. Job done. Okay, all the cables are attached properly right now, then that's fine. Okay, before we're gonna do anything, I'm gonna clean up this rubber a little bit here as well, just to make that nice and smart. Okay, I hope now looks better, much cleaner, smart, and job is almost complete. Now we're gonna fill it up with oil. First of all, I'm gonna use 5 can oil. Gonna fill up all of it, and then I'm gonna top it up with 1 liter, just to make sure I'm not gonna overfill that. Okay, first 5 liter is ready in. Just gonna leave it a bit to put everything. On that purpose, I'm gonna put the belt back, and now it's all pulley. Pulley is already ordered, then we're just gonna wait till tomorrow to fit that. Well, that's it, to be honest, about the oil. And now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna top it up to make sure everything is on the correct level. And basically what I did, that's the oil fill it up with to the engine. I fill up now with the old oil. The old oil is inside, them is 5 liter. And now we've got here a measurement bottle which is 4 liter, almost 4 liter. And also we have to minus ours engine flush, which is around half liter. Let me check. Okay, one of this bottle is 500 milliliter, as I said, then times 2, 1 liter less than this. Okay guys, then now it's time to start the engine. Finger crossed, everything is fine, nothing wrong with it. What can I say? Let's do it. Okay, starts fine, no problems at all. And let's warm up a bit and let's check the oil level first. Okay, I take ramps out and car is on the floor. We're gonna leave it for a few minutes to warming up. Obviously we don't have any dipstick here. We're gonna base on the MMI information, then we have to warm it up the engine. The next things what I'm gonna do, have a look at this. That's the AdBlue valve, and basically all this is the AdBlue. Something is just not sealed properly, that's why AdBlue came up not the way it should. That's gonna be on the next videos. For now I'm just gonna check oil level and that's it for today, and we're gonna see tomorrow to finish the coolant flush. Okay, engine is warm up, have a look, 90 degrees. And now when bonnet is open, you should receive oil level at the instrument cluster. Have a look, it's max, oil level okay. Then oil is complete. Now we can do some work on coolant system, but that's gonna be tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow and probably I'm gonna release a new video at if time. Then fingers up, all's gonna be fine, and see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for new subscribers coming in to sub my channel. That's very important for me, and I know people watching me, they like my videos and they are useful. Thank you very much for watching one more time, and see you soon. Bye.